You have an opportunity in your energy that has been waiting on you to discover it. I'm hearing 3 weeks, so for some of you, it could have been like 3 weeks now. I'm getting that this is a thing that's just been sitting there waiting, and it's going to wait for you as long as it needs to, which is both a good energy, but the challenging aspect of this is that you could be experiencing a lot of frustration or even like a little bit of hopelessness as you can sort of feel this presence in your energy, but you haven't been able to touch on what it is. So if this resonates with you, if you do your own readings, you may be pulling the Ace of Pentacles a lot or Page of Pentacles. This is like a material thing that's being offered to you. This is like something that could create a lot of abundance for you, whether this is money or otherwise, but this is very much in your material realm that has been waiting for you to spot it and take action on it. So I'm going to pull some cards here to get a little more information on this because you've been overlooking this for a while, and it may feel as if you're going through the motions or repeating certain things over and over again, sort of in search for something, but you don't really know what. It's almost like an aimless search, but there's something inside of you that feels like I just need to keep looking. It's almost like a restless, I'm getting nesting kind of energy. So again, this could be something that you're being asked to nurture, to grow. Again, this is Pentacles energy. This is like a slow moving, this is very earthy, nurturing, what have you. So let's get into this. Interesting, I split the deck to Infinite Paths and the Dreamer card. So this is the Sun in the traditional deck and the Queen of Swords. This ties into another card within this deck, which is the Observatory, which is like the Four of Swords. So there is something that you've been meditating on, working to manifest, visualizing, what have you. So this is saying this is like a dream opportunity. This is something that you've been visualizing that is absolutely within your energy, within your physical realm, honestly. So let me get some information to help you pinpoint what is asking for your attention at the moment. I'm hearing like 24 hours because I was asking for a reading that is like a next 24 hours reading. So I'm getting that you will uncover what has been patiently waiting for you in like the next 24 hours. I don't know, I just saw the sidewalk, so some of you could need to be go for a walk, especially with that Dreamer card. It's sort of like you connecting with a higher power. Okay, interesting. Really interesting. Ooh, with this Ace of Embers too. So this is something that you feel passionate about. This is like a divine spark that you have been given, but especially with this is something that you'll want to take action on. It's something that's going to inspire you, make you come alive, which seems to be like the antithesis of this energy of like something's been sitting in your energy and it's making you feel really restless and maybe a little like not like yourself. There's something that you have been holding on to very tightly that is asking for you to sort of like expand past it. For some of you, this is physical travel. So again, where I got that image of like just going for a walk, this could be changing up your route. For some of you is like extensive travel, like hop on a plane, go somewhere else. You'll know how this resonates for you, but for those of you, if that's not an option, just changing up your routine, you know, just walking down a different street, going to a different path, taking a different route to work, something that switches up your brain chemistry a little bit. You've been holding on a little too tightly to routines. So there's something that will, okay, that makes more sense with this, is that, ooh, and especially with this Pathfinder behind it. So this is confirmation here. This is the Page of Pentacles in the traditional deck. This is also saying that you will always get wherever you need to go, that even if you feel like you've gone down the wrong path, there's no such thing. You will always be led where you need to go. Okay, so you could have been, you're in this kind of like restless, almost nesting energy when you need to be like taking that energy and going out and doing something else. Leaning on this divine spark, and that if you haven't been feeling that spark is to go create it in your life. So go out and change up your routine, and it doesn't even have to be in big ways. Again, like you could take a 10-minute walk around the block, but take a different route than you normally do. If you normally leave your home and you turn left, go right instead, that kind of thing. This is asking you to be very strategic, which is interesting. I do want to get a little more information on this. Oh, okay. I just got, you are deceiving yourself about your situation. So again, if you feel like you're stuck, you're trapped, or what have you, repeating sort of the same cycles, that is your call to go out and like create your own sparks here. Because you have a wish fulfillment sitting here in your energy. This is confirmation that you manifested this with this Weaver card here. This is like the Page of Swords. And then the unknown. So again, this confirms to me that whatever it is that's sitting in your energy, it's asking you to like switch up your routine, that you can't see it because you are sitting in an energy of monotony, when you don't really need to be, and that you can switch it up in like the most subtle of ways, and that it will create the biggest change. I find that's something that we can kind of misconstrue, is that we think we need to overhaul our lives like completely, that if I can't leave my job tomorrow or move across the country, move across the world, or what have you in the next 24 hours, like nothing in my life is going to change. And that's not true at all. Everything starts with like really little things, really little shifts, really little pivots. I'm seeing like a car, you know, when you're in like a really tight parking space, you have to do like a million little turns to get out. It's like that kind of thing, is that you just need to wiggle yourself a little bit and you'll find yourself coming unstuck. But there is this time with this unknown, this is like judgment, that you are going through a spiritual awakening. You're going through like a new overhaul, a new process in your life, and it's just asking you to sort of like fan the flames on the spark a little bit by just like stepping outside of your comfort zone just a little bit every day. And it can be in the smallest of ways, and that whatever this opportunity is going to drop in. I'm getting for a lot of you this like material thing, especially where it's like I've been getting like the go for a walk, that type of thing, is it's more of like spirit wants to speak to you, speak through you. And that happens a lot when we're in motion or we're doing like a physical activity. So walking could be very significant for you. You could be guided to do walking meditations. I'm also seeing someone exercising, so you could also channel through exercise, especially where like earth pentacle energy has been coming through, that like physically moving your body may be a way for you to channel if you haven't been using that already. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio. So if you want any more information either on this reading or something else, head there. Our newest raffle round has opened, so go ahead and grab a ticket. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one.